Welcome back, everybody. This is Grace. The donation items for the winter 2025, winter 2024. Not gonna worry about it. 2024. The donation items have come out for the golden token. Now, you might not know, I got all of the gold ones, which means I got the recolors of the ginger brute. We're not worried about the ginger brute right now. We're worried about the Sovereign's Horror items. Sovereign's Horror Shield, Sovereign's Horror Weapons, which are beautiful, by the way, and the Sovereign's Horror Misc. If I had one, I didn't donate for the Misc, I wasn't paying all that. I haven't looked at the info subs, I haven't gotten spoilers. Let's just see what this thing does. I got the melee version, so I got strength. So it's, first of all, beautiful. 25% less damage, but its strikes will heal you. Let's unequip the shield for now. Let's just strikes will heal you. Click to cast Shattering Horror. Wears down your foe's health and mana. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth hits on the mana. Doesn't seem to do anything else. That's cool. It's a full 100% mana SP, which is awesome. Let's see how much the strikes heal me. Seemingly 25 per hit, which of course I assume will scale up to 4 hits. But sometimes 52. Is it healing my SP as well? Hold on, let's watch carefully. No, it costs SP. What is costing SP? Okay, we're paying 25% melee to heal. We're healing 52. We're healing 200 HP. How much SP are we losing? 196. So we're paying 70% melee to heal. 75% melee to heal 200. 100 HP. No, 100 HP. I'm not sure about the numbers. Let's read the info subs later. That's what the weapons do. Let's see what the magic weapon does. Okay. Okay. And we'll go to Nightmare Plate, which has a spell if you go to a spell, which I don't think healed me. I don't think it healed me, but maybe it has to be magic damage. Let's not worry about that too much. Let's see what the shield does. Use MP to heal your HP when they hit, and SP when you block. Their MP is empty, you'll heal both. That seems kinda good. We will go Angelic Robes. I think it has a no, it doesn't have a fast attack animation. Werewolf has a fast attack animation. Okay, if he hits me, he hit me and I heal. Werewolf is a bad one to choose because it has passive regen. Let's use. Now he's never gonna hit me. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're just gonna use Nightmare Plate. Let's see. The shield says it'll heal my SP when I dodge. It healed 8 SP. That doesn't seem right. Let's lower my HP and see what happens. Again, we got that 8 SP heal. That doesn't seem right. Maybe it's the level 0 version. Like actually level 0 and not level 150. That bug has happened before. But either way, I think I've exhausted my testing for the info subs. And I don't want to just be boring if you already know what the items do. So I'm going to read up on what the items do, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've looked at the weapons, and I have to say, I'm a big fan of the weapons. So the weapons healing works as intended. The only thing is, it's taking the SP costs on the melee and range version when it shouldn't have to. So it's paying a bunch of SP to heal you 52 per hit, but it doesn't actually have to do that. Why it was healing 25 per hit sometimes, I don't know, don't ask me, but I think 52 per hit is the right number, which is exciting because that's up to 200 HP a turn if you have a 4-hit armor, and that's really good for some defensive playstyles, some sustain setups. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan, even. So I really like the weapon. The skill here, I'm gonna use the skill a couple times because it has another effect that I didn't actually know it had. I'm also, is it not doing normal damage? Is that melee or magic? And the pop-up covered it, okay. But if you, so we have to use it a couple times because it has an effect once the monster runs out of mana. Melee damage, okay. So now that it ran out of mana, let's use it one more time, and we should get a permanent burn. Look at that. Permanent power 1 darkness burn. It seeks ice and dark as well, so that's kind of cool. I like that. I'm a big fan of permanent burn. Mana loss is a rare effect. Usually it's not going to be that useful, but only a quarter of the skill's power is on mana loss, so if you don't really want to waste it on that, it's fine. And that being said, I wouldn't really use this for damage, but you know, it's an option. The shield, I'm gonna give it to you straight. This thing's kind of doo-doo at the moment. It's giving you like the 8 SP regen wasn't far off. It's actually supposed to be about that much. It also does a little bit of damage to the enemy's mana bar, and I think if you I think we should see the burn go up. Let me check. Hold on. Yeah. Oh no. You know what? It doesn't actually burn. I'm thinking of the MISC. Oh, I didn't mean to resize my window. Hold on. Okay, there we go. But it just gives you the HP and the SP regen. If they don't have a mana bar, you can see this went up a little bit and that went up a little bit extra. We got 9 HP and 8 SP. I think those numbers are swapped. First of all, it should be 9 SP and 8 HP, but could just be a rounding thing. I'm not going to worry about that. The shield's passive regen is really weak. Currently. I wouldn't be surprised if they triple the power by doing -6 MRM. I also wouldn't be surprised if they say, hey, listen, not every item's a banger, that's okay, and just leave it as is. At the current moment, it does a little bit of MP damage. You can't see that because I already emptied this guy's MP bar, but again, the MP damage is very, very small. So I can't see myself using this shield, I'm going to be totally honest, at the moment, but you know, not every item's a banger. Now the MISC is the item I don't have, so you'll just have to take my word for it as I read the info subs. And it is first of all, it's a intellect and charisma MISC, and it gives you a boost with 3 effects. You can toggle it to passively inflict fear after attacking, passively inflict panic after attacking. It's both affected by your accuracy and the monster ice resistance. And you can toggle it to do mana damage after attacking. And if the MP is empty, then it permanently burns the foe. Kind of like this. So you can build on the permanent burn. The MISC seems to be only ice. It doesn't seem to be LE seeking, but they might have just forgot to include that, to be honest. Don't ask me though, I don't know. I think the MISC is quite nice. I think it's also overpaying its cost. It says 64 SP per turn, but it should be like 44 by my calculations. But either way, that's not my problem because I don't have the MISC. But yeah, I think the MISC is a big hit. I think it will be a big hit. You know, passive fear, passive panic. I mean, I don't know what passive fear would do, to be honest. I'd just use it for the panic if it were me. You know, stack more panic faster. Then again, you might want a potency MISC, so, you know, pros and cons, but there's a lot of mana damage in this set. I think most people are going to stats doo-doo, and like, they're not fully wrong, but it's cool to have a niche item. And I think these weapons as basic healing weapons are going to be really, really strong. Kind of like the Phoenix Blade, kind of like the Phoenix Blade and that one other weapon. maybe Invigorating Unity Surfboard, which pay a lot of damage for their HP, or relatively a lot of damage for their HP heals, kind of like the Rain Armor, which pays a lot of damage for its HP heal. I think those are going to be great for defensive play. I really do, and I'm excited to use them. I might try them out in a video Thursday. Today's Monday, at the time of recording. I'm just bringing this weapon here to see if the healing scales off of resistance. So let's see. First I need to lose some HP. Now I need to boost my accuracy, if possible. Don't think I have a strength misc in here. It's fine. Oh no, I do. There we go. Alright, so let's see. The thing does scale off of... Yep, it scales off of ice resistance, which could be good, could be bad. The reason I know is because it was normally healing 52. War-Torn Dragon has 25% ice resistance, so it's healing a quarter of 52, which is 13. That's why I did that little test. I'm still a fan, I think. Yeah, it's scaling off ice resistance doesn't bother me, and it actually really doesn't bother me because of the Phoenix Blade, which is a weapon which does the exact same thing. Let me fact check that. Okay, so here we are in another battle, and here I'm going to show you what the Phoenix Blade does, which it's a fire rare golden gift box. Don't know if it is still in the shop. They might have rotated it out, but I'm a big fan of it. And what this does is it has a couple effects. If you're really high HP, it builds up stacks for a burn super heal nuke when you get really low HP. If you're in the middle of your HP bar, aka less than 80% but more than 25%, you just get a passive heal. And you should, I'm healing 80, I think that's because, or I'm healing 66, that's because I have Nickel Clad equipped. Let's unequip that, and it should heal exactly 52. Healing 59, 89. Well, it heals a tiny bit more. I forget exactly why. I think because of its MC or something. Yeah, it has a chance to boost the healing with its 0 proc. So that's why it's healing a little bit more, but regardless, this one is a fire weapon, and I don't know if it scales off fire resistance. Let's check. We could go to this place. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use my niche game knowledge that I just acquired the other week. We're going to go to Orange Scoop Keep, and we're going to go... Where are we going to go? I wrote it down. Hold on. We are going to go to Ruby Golem and Fire Golem. We're going to go to Conflagration. Conflagration, Fire Golem, here we go. So this guy has pretty low fire resistance, 30. So it's going to be good for us to just test. And we need to lower our HP first. So I'm just doing this test in case I wasn't clear to see if it scales off fire resistance. Which I believe it does. Yes, it does. See, the healing is much lower. So what I'm saying is we have basically this whole time I've been saying we've got Sovereign Nightmare Blade for healing based off ice resistance, based off hit count, and we have Phoenix Blade for healing based off fire resistance for hit count. So if you're a defensive warrior and you want to have sustain set up, run these two weapons, and you'll be covered on pretty much everything. Now I picked a bad example because this guy is also drawing against ice because he's a golem, they have low resistances, but that's why I like this weapon, and I'm totally not bothered that it scales off of elemental resistance because they have another one, Phoenix Blade, which also scales off elemental resistance, but the opposite element. So I'm a big fan of these items. I suspect, I haven't looked because I didn't want to get spoiled, I suspect people are lambasting this shield. That's not the right word. Close enough. I expect that shield is coming under a lot of attack. That's my expectation because it does seem like the worst of the three. I didn't pay 120 tokens, 120,000 tokens for the misc. If I did, I'd probably be upset about it because it's not cracked out of its mind. But honestly, that's, you know, that's buyer's remorse. I mean, 120,000 tokens is a lot for a misc, you know, it is what it is. There's like no misc I would pay, well, maybe Space Gauntlet, but very few miscs I would pay that much, and Essence Orb, I guess, but that many tokens for. But that being said, those are what the items do. If you have an idea for where I should use them in battle, or if you would like me to do a showcase or test out a specific synergy, let me know. I plan to fight some fire monsters, fight some ice monsters, fight some light monsters, fight some monsters that use their mana bar, and just, see what happens. Just have a good time with it. But with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you had a great day, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Spread some peace and love.